Hello, 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 hello. Welcome in, people. How we doing? Hi, Forshock. Welcome in. Hi, Fishy. Shishi on the bundle. Hi, Anna. No, no, why? Fishy, you could have let Anna have it this time. There are no excuses. You could have just waited. Yep. Hi, Vine. Welcome in. Hi, X. Hello. Thanks for the level ups. Hi, Scots. Welcome in. Welcome in. Those are my maths. Hope you're all doing good. Hi, Games. Welcome in. Thank you for the level up. If I had a nickel every time you yell no at me, you'd have many. More than 2, probably. Hey, yo, Scott with the maxi level. Nice, nice. Hey, we are getting close to coming to bringing back the house redeem. So, you know. You know. Hi, Hester. Welcome in. I would have so many nickels. Yeah, you would. You would indeed. Da, 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 da. Hi, Cranberries. Welcome in. Hello, hello. With cheating, and I won't. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Hi, Xpunk. Welcome in. 5 streams for Hester. Nice. The biggest one, surely. Surely, Hester, yes. Not cheating. Hi, Time. Welcome in. Hi, Vortex. Hello, hello. Bam, bam, bam. I didn't know Anna was here. Fair. Fair. That's why you also start. You just need to. When you come in chat, you just need to say hi, Anna, to see if Anna is there. And then you do the rest of things. Right? I think that's what I learned. Hello, did not cheat. How many tries for you? I don't know. Fish is cheating with the bots. AX, welcome in. Hey Yaxro, hello. Good evening, Saint John, hello. We are live on YouTube today. We haven't been live on YouTube in a while. In a while. With all the one-shot things, we haven't worked on the capital at all. So I figured today we can do a bit of that. I also finished the house that we were working on the last day. It's looking amazing. I can show you. We might actually work a little bit on that before working on the academy. But yeah. We are back on YouTube, so if I'm reading names, you know what it is. Or I should say red app. I don't know, people are not naming the other apps on Twitch. Like they name them purple app, red app, clock app, and I don't know why. Should I do that? Does anybody know why that's a thing? Anyways. Why is Anna telling you my Wordle scores? What you mean? If you want them, I can send them over myself. Thanks very much. Hey, Shashi, welcome in. Hello, hello. Then, it's good, Anna. Any suggestion for tips to build castle-like structures on uneven mountain? Yeah, actually, yeah. And there are a couple ways, couple tricks. 30 stream streak. Let's go. A month worth. Amazing, Anna. Amazing. Also, Fishy and Anna. I meant to say this. Actually, I should have DM'd you this, but I'm just gonna say it now before I forget again. But I love you both as mods. If you don't want to continue as that, all good. If you want to continue, all good by me. I appreciate it. You do amazing job both. Just saying it. Since one shot is over, if you just want to go back to being regular people, you can go back to. If not, I appreciate the help. But I meant to say that, and it's almost been more than a week and I didn't say it. So why you talking? What? That's because of TikTok. Ah, okay. TikTok doesn't like it, Vine. It's not this the problem. Can I ask what you building yesterday on bakery, if you don't mind? Oh, you were there on the bakery. No, I was building with some friends. There's a friend that is building a spawn. And I was just helping him out. Building that. I don't think that it's a secret or anything. We've done it on stream, so The spawn for Borealis, Hester would know. Or Songoanda. That's what I was building for a little bit around this time. Yep. Because TikTok doesn't want creators to name the other applications. Okay, so we are fine to just call this YouTube. Okay, nice. I was scared that it could have been a Twitch thingy. But, you know, we're good. You can get the stream timing it down or something. Okay, fair. Fair. Makes sense. Hi, Nicola. Welcome in. Take it away from Fishy. Let Anna ban him. Are we Team Anna now? Hi, Calvin. Hi, Bearsheet. Welcome in. You should emote Anna for sure. I will accept the hammer. No problem. You want the hammer. What's the difference? I don't know. Are you a builder, by the way? Your stream got suggested to me. Yes, I do a lot of creative building mostly on my streams. Yeah. I have my Instagram to showcase all of them if you want to take a look. And my YouTube video as well. It shows what I do. So yeah. I would describe myself as a builder, yes. No hammer for Anna. I already got one. Ooh. Suggestion for a castle? Yes, I'll get to that. Give me a second. Let me welcome everybody that's coming in. Hi Lakai, welcome in. Hi Gami, hello. So you can get one here and we are even. It's not a competition, guys. It's not a competition, I promise. Speaking of competitions, Benshi is holding a competition on his server. It opened today. The theme is really cool and I'm gonna be a judge of it. So you know, if you want me to judge your build, I will be in that competition judging with other amazing builders. So join it, because it's really cool. Join Benchi's competition. I can send the link probably on my Discord, if you don't know. Looking really good. Thank you, Vortex. Yeah, I didn't do most of it, to be honest. I just helped with a couple things. But yeah, it was looking really cool. Starting stream so late. I know, Mythical. Hello. Life, you know, work and everything. I'll start stream tomorrow earlier. Hello, Ishaya. Welcome in. How are you doing? Are you a good builder? You can judge that yourself. I don't know. I have a style. I think that's relative. That's very relative. Shishi on the max level mythical, getting close to the hole. Thanks for the level up, Ishaya. Hello. Trying to kill my streak? No, never. No, he only does PvP and Bed Wars. Yeah, only Bed Wars. That's what I do. I love Bed Wars. And PvP I do it against Deep. You just like hammers, fair. No difference. Hey Rendiris, welcome in. A lot of your shorts and I'm using Axiom so much. Thank you so much for it. You taught me so much. So hi, hello Reindeers. I'm glad that you find them useful. I haven't posted any new one recently. Maybe today we can farm some clips. Kidding. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I ever actually did that. If you have questions, we can farm some clips. For sure. Dolly, hello Dolly, welcome in. How are we doing? Thank you for the level up. Happy Friday, everyone, by the way. It's Friday. It's hecking Friday. The week is over. I love it. Also, I'm waiting for something. I ordered the mirror, but we'll get to that in a bit. So if you see me go into a quick break or a sudden break at some point, it's because it's here. So yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on that. You've been warned. The 100 one, yes. Someone sent me Benshi Discord ASAP. Ishi, are you on the no, is somewhere you let me send the Discord. I am on the Discord, but I don't know where I have it. Where is it? There we go. Is the one? Yes. Invite, copy. No, this is not. It's not allowing me to do it. If somebody else that knows the Bench's basement Discord, if you can share it, one of the mods, that'd be cool. Or send to Hester. Lets you mess with a lot of stream settings. What I've heard is this mod can do pretty much everything, but end start stream. Fair. I think I'm fine with the swords, to be honest, for the moment. Hi everyone, hi Dolly. Why are we shelling? Shohun, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. Most of stream stuff is editor, lead mod, and mod, beep and delete messages from lev mobs. Okay. Okay, that's Twitch. That's the Bench's Twitch, so you can find information here, there. Hi MP1, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Weekend, let's go. You earning as you're a great builder, so tell me if you start learning, can I earn from it also? Yes and no. I don't think it's the right reason to start building just because you wanna make a living or make money out of it. But yes, there are many places within the build Minecraft community that you can actually earn some money. Yeah, there's marketplace. There are a lot of building groups that do commissions and stuff. So yeah, it is totally doable. How you doing, MP1? Hello, hello. Hi Dead, welcome in. Hi Kring, hello. Friday de boliche. De boliche, ¿estás seguro? Hace mucho no salgo un boliche. Hi Andrew, welcome in. Calvin uploaded a new video today on YouTube. I haven't. I am working on a video though. Well, I'm working on a very cool video, but it's taking its sweet time. I think it's going to be one that people are gonna appreciate. I hope. But it's gonna take a couple more weeks because I'm not even done with the recording part. So. You uploaded. Not me. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Can take a look. Got him the link. Nice. Thank you, Fishy. Sagarex, welcoming. Thanks for the follow. Can you say the general rules of the event? I don't know. I didn't read them. I'm not running the event. I'm just judging Hester. But the theme, I can say the theme because that I like. It was returning beauty. That's the theme. And I like it. I think it's a beautiful theme that opens up the possibility for many builds and to tell a story with the build. So, if you tell a story with your build, I will like it. Andrew, te amo. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Hope you're doing good today. How do you become so good at building? I've been building for a lot of time. Watching tutorials is how I started. Copying what other people was doing. And, eventually you progress. Google is your friend. That is also true. Hi Sal, welcome in. What did Andrew say? Did I miss something? Some things are yeah. Boliche indeed. I'm saying hi here to see if you notice. I notice. Hi Dolly. Couple more weeks. You think we are that patient, huh? Yeah, I could just like stop streaming so I can dedicate that time to the video instead. That's okay. That can speed up the process for sure. I'm sure you are gonna be very happy. Actually, not even kidding. I don't like. I prefer to stream and not make the videos, so don't take it away from me. Very poetic. It's very poetic. I like it. I'm more interested in Pink House, to be honest. Okay, let's open Minecraft, because if not, we'll keep chatting until the end of times. They changed the mod icon. Really, they did some changes. Again, I haven't streamed in a while there. For this to load, I think I'm probably going to get rid of Boxy again. I've been having some issues with my PC. I think it's giving me signs that it needs some hardware change soon. But that's what we are going to be working on today. The academy. We need to make it blend with the terrain and make it full, because it's clearly empty. But before that, there are many things to work on here. Let me show you, because last time we were working on a house here, and no spoilers, but we were going to decide between this house color and this house color. This was the thing that we couldn't decide, and I like both, but I had a dream, and in that dream the dream told me that I had to make it a snowy witch house. So I made it blue and white and added all the snow stuff. So it's now a snowy witch house, and I love it. So we're gonna be working a bit on the interior of this today. Can you show the build in your Windows screen? What do you mean, Sagar? Yes, this is a Minecraft channel. Most forgot story was just chatting stream for a second. Yeah. I feel like that's what happens when I don't stream too often. We get a lot of things to chat. Where can I find it? I don't know which one you mean, Sagar. I need to see if that build finished in my life. Oh yeah, it's gonna be finished. I promise. Which house fancy? Love the snow. The blue and white works. The blue and white works. It's difficult, but it works. I'm thinking maybe adding a bit of this blue as well. Not this blue. How is this called? Coral. In some parts, I don't know if it's gonna be worth it, but we can definitely try to add some highlights in areas. Probably not worth it. That's why I didn't do it. But maybe. Because the problem with this is then we need to like come back and add water, and that makes it more annoying. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. It's like a muted blue. And we're doing all the icicles with the end rods and the glass panes and such, which works really nice. And we added some of the windows and the interior. I was working on that a little bit, so we don't have to do the full interior, but I kinda organized it. The roof was too messy, so I just made like I guess some type of like ice chandelier coming down or something like that, which I think looks really nice. Well, it's not very large, to be honest, but it has an enchanting room. We will need to make like a room over here or something. I don't know. We can work on this. In an interior, no, I've told you, I've been showing interiors. I don't know what's going on. I think someone did something to me. Someone changed me. I'm not the same anymore. Let's disable Boxy. Anton, welcome in. My first time in a stream. Why are there giant cheese holes in the ground? What? This? This? I don't know what we're talking about. Are we talking about this? Why not? Hi Fruit Loops, welcome in. Hello, hello. Somehow I like the purple over the pink. The purple looks better because the pink doesn't work so well with this. The blue works better here. It has more contrast. That's why you like it more. This one would need a different color here, probably a darker one. But I'm sticking with the white. I think I'm gonna finalize this with the white. Also, I need to put a sign here. Hanging sign. Before I forget, I was checking the list of houses today. This is House of Arta. L'art. This is such a long name, it's not gonna feel. Artal Artistic. Ah, oh, almost. Well, close enough. Hey, what's the name of art? I'm gonna do purple. No, I'm gonna do blue. How much it took you to become a builder like this? I don't know. 10 years? Maybe. Couple. So many pink names. There was and a black ceiling are cool too. Yeah, for sure, yeah. The wings I'm already had. Hey Nam, welcome in. How's it going? Big man, hi Nam. Hope you're doing good. Hey, I'm not big, but that's also new. I'm starting swimming again next week, and I also signed up for the gym. So I guess I'm gonna be giant in a couple months if I commit to it. I haven't gone to the gym in a long time. I'm scared, but it's gonna be fun. So yeah. Ah, the end building. You have your wallpaper. Okay, yeah, that one. That one is on my Patreon and on my Ko-fi if you want that one. Looks bigger on the inside. Looks bigger on the inside. Okay, yeah. Danger ceiling indeed. Deep changed you? Yeah, Deep changed me. For the worse. The grass outside behind the house. Ah, oh, these. Because, so the map is a total of 7 cities. 1, 2, 3 that we have so far. And here is a spot for another city that is going to be like an underground mine. So I just symbolized it with cheese holes. These are going to go deep in the ground, and the city is going to, theoretically, it's going to be buildings all around, like rock formations and big houses all around. That's kind of the idea for this. So I'm just marking it with this for now. But yes, that's the way that I put that for that city. But I think actually the one, once we are done with this one, we are going to work with this one. And I think then I want to work on this one. Because I think I have an idea for what I want here. So, but yeah, that's eventually. Let's finish interior. It's my favorite song again. No, I changed now. Anna, it's not my favorite song anymore. It changed so quickly. Old town girl. Ain't going anyway. Let me increase the brightness because this is still too dark. Ooh. Nordic, shishi. The End Island, you know? Yeah, the End Island. That one is on my Patreon or on my Ko-fi. Yeah. Papa Muffy, hello, welcome in. Papa, hey Anna, hi. He holds confidence in the failure in history when it collapsed. Yeah, also that. Thank you, Hester, for the links, by the way. Swimming, yeah, swimming again. Also, I changed time because I didn't like my old teacher. So I'm gonna go on the morning. And hopefully the teacher there is better. What would be ironic is if the teacher is the same. but I cannot control that. So we'll see. We will see. Where in the awful, awful. There we go. Come into my pool. Yes, tomorrow. Carbon Muscle Man. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long I last in P1. Yeah, that's how that works. Yep. Heavenly Demon, welcome in. Squishing bot. Shall moving at the speed of light. Yeah. The bot takes up a lot. It does. That's cool. Yeah. It's gonna be good. It's probably gonna be one of the last cities that we work on, to be honest. But yeah. Can I ask an action question? Yes, backpack. For sure. Welcome in, by the way. Stop gambling. You need a nap. Oh, I took a nap today. That was so good. Oh, sorry, Xpunk. You asked something before. So when you wanna, actually, I have the perfect example for that. If you wanna extend, or if you wanna build something on a regular terrain, like a structure, my recommendation would be to do something like I did here. So basically, you can just smear it down with this tool. So let's say, I don't know, do we have an example here? Yeah, let's say this tower, right? This is too much of a distance, but if it wasn't like that, I would build it outside of the terrain, and then with the smear you can just select it and scroll down all the way. And the way that smear works is it's not going to cut into the terrain, it's just gonna stop whenever it finds it. So it makes it look kinda like it's coming out of the terrain. Of course, then you would need to do some blending. Probably you will need to use the rock tool. You can do cone shape, something like this. So I will have to move my camera again so that Axiom can be seen. If I can find it, that would be amazing. There we go. And then like add some rocks here so that it looks like the terrain is actually over the structure. But that's what I would do. I would build outside and then smear it down and then blend it in, which is kind of what I did here. This rock is kind of weird, but we kind of need to rework on that. Same here. You can see we clearly did that. So that's the way that I would build a castle on a regular terrain. That's if you want the castle to be coming out of the terrain. Now, if you want it to be more like not coming out of the terrain, you can do like a platform, like series of platforms. The platforms are coming out of the terrain or supported by pillars or whatever. And then you build the castle on top of that. It's a bit more difficult, but this is a really good technique to just bring it up. Give me some coins so I can gamble. Nappies for the week? No, Hester. Never. Nappies for you. I would if there wasn't a cooldown. Also, hi Nordic, welcome in. Shishin, your first mark. Oh, I'm just there. Hang on. Stop screaming. Mark of Ascension. Yeah, one of the Ascension marks. It's okay. You just need to collect those. Those are very rare. You want those. Trust me. And for the level up fruits. Imagine that I haven't got one after 55 levels. That is not true. Because you have more levels. You have a nether having your Patreon? Actually, no, I don't. No, I don't. I was gonna work on something like that at some point, but never did. Oh, I like this one, but it's too large. There is no painting that occupies all this size. It's very lame. Voulez-vous? Yeah, that fits. I like it. Remember to hack the bots indeed. I have a very specific shape I want to build in Axiom, and I have zero clue how to generate it. It's like tapering spiral cone. I'm gonna build a spirit shelter from Elden Ring 9 Rain. But an idea. So spiral cone, it is difficult. There's no way to do that in Axiom. I can tell you already. You can build spirals here on the shape tool. You can go to flat, and you have the Archimedean spiral or something like that. That's gonna give you a cool spiral where you can decide how many loops you want, and it's gonna create nice shapes. You can decide the diameter and all that. This you can do. Now, to make this on a cone, there's no way. What you can do, maybe, thinking now, is perhaps do a cone shape. Let's say like this. We make a cone. Let's make it a bit wider. Like that. And then we can grab the spiral. We can copy it, bring it to the center, put it up, do paste and select over here, and then under operation you can simulate gravity, and that's gonna bring the spiral down, so then you can get rid of the diamonds and you get kinda like the shape. It's not gonna be perfect depending on the scale. I guess if you do it larger it's gonna be better, but that can give you that sort of a warped spiral in a way. So yeah, I guess there is a way. Hey Mikkel, welcome in. Hello, hello, hola, hola. Entro y un temón, yeah. I mean, all the songs in this playlist are temones. Something stream specific, I don't think there's a single command that does it. No. No, but there is a way. Hi Shen, welcome in. Axiom Nerd, we need your help. Yeah, I've been helping some Axiom today. Naps are for the win, absolutely. Nordic. That's not the... Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Push. Hi Nordic, welcome in. Welcome in Raider. Hi Cozy, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, Shen. Hi Darion, welcome in, welcome in. Hi Synth, hello. Hi Willa, hello, hello. That works, thank you, no problem. It's a good base for a spiral, just a bit of polishing afterwards, for sure. You're the only one who can come up with these weird ideas. Thank you, Hester. Not my idea though. Travisoa, welcome in. Hello. Orange Man, welcome in. It's a very good base. If you go on a larger scale, that's gonna work. Nordic, hi Nordic. How are you doing? How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. Nobody panic. It's just a Nordic Neo raid. No, we're not panicking. We are just chilling. You can then pick several points on that with a visual line to make it smooth shape. That is true, Muffy. That is very smart. Let's try that. Great stream, build a basement and connect it to the sewers. Okay. That's nice. Survival? Were you playing some survival, I assume? We can do cat mule and then do this, for sure. Very true, no? Muffy. Very, very true. It's gonna take some time. But yes, this gives you a nice approach. It's weird that it goes up and down. Don't know why that's a thing. Do like that. We can increase the radius maybe even a little bit. Do diamond blocks. And then get rid of the gold. Yeah, that works. That gets you a bit of a cleaner shape. Looks kind of like that emote. That very cool emote. You know which one I mean. You know which one I mean. Survival indeed. Playing on stuff and things and be nice. Nice. Yeah, that's right. I still need to catch one of your streams. We were all kinds of material like stairs slabs replaced with masks. All kinds of materials. I don't know, maybe with the tags. Yeah. In the tags here on the tool mask, you have stairs. So you will change all the stairs if you want. Loopy, hello. What's the goal for today's stream? I have no idea. I've lost track. I think the idea was to build the academy, but we are going places. We are doing an Axiom helping stream, which is fine. It's very, very fine. I don't like that with different thickness at start and end to make it like a tentacle. Okay, yeah. Honestly, you don't have to do that anymore, Mafi, because now you have the spike shape here. On the shape tools of the path tool, you have the spike. And that already, you can decide the starting radius and an ending radius. So if you need tentacles, here you have them now. No need to change the things. Which one had green bricks? Absolutely. You live in Mythica? Have a good one. Kinda, yeah. Pretty much. We just did a poo emoji. Yep. We have a little video for the raiders. That is true. First of all, Nordic, if you need to raid and run, you're anyone that comes in with a raid, please make sure, of course, to go take care of yourself. Sorry, we are on a bit of a chaos. My mind is going places. But absolutely, make sure to take care of yourself. Thank you so much for the raid, as always. I appreciate it. And we have a little video raid. That is true. So let's enjoy the raid video for a second, where I catch up as well. The world moves so fast these days. Everything feels like a blur. So slow down with me for a moment. Let me take you to the places we find in our imagination. Welcome in, raiders. Grab a seat, stay a while, and let's build new worlds together. There we go. The raid video. Do you use autoshade or tool masks to texture mounting, or do it by hand? A bit of everything. A bit of autoshade with tool masks, and a bit of hand painting, depending on how much time I have for that specific build. That is the true. If I have a lot of time and I want something very specific, I will do a lot of things by hand. Normally I just do some layers of auto shading, a bit of hand painting. It's never the same. It's a bit of everything, to be honest. Tool masks are always present though. That is a constant. So that is something to learn. I have the curiosity of knowing that tool mod you're using to build that awesome builds. It's really powerful. Axiom is really powerful, Mikkel. So definitely worth learning. So this. No. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. What we can do now is this one. No. There we go. Yeah, that works. How are you doing, Loopy, today? What is the name? It's Axiom. Hi, Tessa. Welcome in. There's a command on the chat. If you do exclamation Axiom, let me do that. That's gonna give you some links as well. Cinema. Nordic, thanks for the lurk. Gotta do some after stream care. Absolutely. Chlorine to lurk shadows. Love it. Thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had an amazing stream, Nordic. If you're not following, please go follow Nordic. They're absolutely amazing. Basically, chilling and placing blocks. Yes. That might be the one I've used. So smooth. Yeah. Welcome in, Raiders. Grab a seat. Stay wild. Stay wild. Often do you struggle to find the tool in the editor mode? I run into that issue a lot. It depends. It depends. Because sometimes I change. Sometimes I do this Willa and smaller and wider, and I change the UI scale here. And then I'm like, I cannot find anything. So if I stay with the same layout for a long time, then I know where everything is. If not, it's a struggle for sure. You're bullying me about my Wordle score? No, fishy. Is an easy way to make equidistant arches in a big round tower? I don't know. Yes, there is a way. There is a way. Yeah. Ah, you want around the tower. No, not an easy way. You will need to do some math for them to be equidistant. But there's no easy way. 30 stream streak, let's go, Loopy. What a nice Friday, nice. I knew crime before I met you, Hester. What? What are we? What? What are we talking about? Prefer the term that I require special treatment. What are, okay, I'm just gonna ignore that. Hi Tess, I hope you're doing well. Very powerful, yes, yes. Hey Ferdol, welcome in. Oh, my phone is going crazy. Is a thing here? No. I cannot put the alert sound though. Crimes with friends are much more fun. Okay. I think I'll use Axiom to auto-shade the dark and light spots and try to paint over them to texture my face. Yeah. I think that's kind of like the technique that I use. I auto-shade with black wool and white wool, like with a very simple gradient, and then I choose my colors there. Orange Man, welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, I already said welcome in, sorry. You finally saw me. Yeah, I did. What are the marks of ascension? You can do exclamation ascension in chat. And that's gonna explain you in text. But basically it's a new redeem. It's a random mark that can appear when you level up. And when you collect enough, you can claim a mega build. So it's kind of like the continuation after the Hall of Legends. Yeah, that's what it is. I just wanna be yours. Turn. How do you manage to terraform so well? I'm trying it with Axiom, but I can't get it. Takes a bit of time. There are many styles and processes. The video that I'm working up next includes a lot of different terraforming techniques. What I recommend is finding. There are many tools for terraforming. That is the truth. And there are many methods. It just takes time and practice and patience. And it's about finding your own method. But yeah, it's not the easiest. I mean, you can get things to look like terrain very easily. What is not easy is to get them to look nice, I guess. Or not necessarily nice, maybe it's not easy to get them to look the way that you want them to look sometimes. But yeah, there are many ways. Really depends on what you want to build. I'll keep this one simple. Simple and small. So far away. We'll carry on. Another one of these actions. Wait, I'm already thinking of adding a feature to turn actions into shortcuts. Trying to convince him to add the ability to search for a tool instead of clicking the icon. Do you think people are gonna use that? Like, you already have the hotkeys for each tool, so why would you want a search? Like, I don't know. Some of them though, not all of them. I didn't even bother learning the shortcuts though, but yeah. Another one of these actions that be turned into shortcut would be a drop down to quickly add a shape without having to select the tool and then select the shape. Okay, that I can see more of a use for that one. So far away. Na, 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 na. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think Axiom is right now, it's at a very solid state. It was always very powerful, but now it's like, I don't think it really needs anything else. Then they add something new and I'm like mind blown as like, how did they think of this? But I don't think there are many. If anything, what I could see happening is some type of blending color thingy, kind of like in Archeon, something that helps you blend colors without having to think of the gradient. I think people like that. I know there were some script brushes for doing that, but you know, something built in the thing that could be cool. That could be really cool. You heard her buying, you'll have to leave some. No, no leaving. Okay, thanks. No worries. No worries. I'm sure that you are using hacks. Wait, Fishy, you already had all the coins. What are we talking about? Hey yo. Ah, I changed the keybind for the changing camera and MMS. Luna
Luna _cupcake just raided with 44 incredible viewers.
Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Kate is a panda. Hello. System check completed. Vibes transferred. Cupcake protocol initiated. Cupcakes are incoming. Fun times, good vibes. Oh, I know about those. And the perfect sprinkle of chaos have arrived. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Ninchet. Hi, Lily. Hello. How are you doing? Hi Luna, how was your stream? Were you playing some Phasmo? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome in. System check. Hi Moon. Welcome in. Hi Seamus. Hello. Thank you for the level. Happy Friday. Hi Lily. Happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing amazing. Hey Nicholas. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. How was your stream, friend? Hey, if anybody is not following my good friend Luna, please make sure to do so. If you don't know Luna, you should, because Luna is amazing. And, you know, there is a beautiful event coming soon. Did we get a shout out? Thank you, Fishy, for the shout out. 14 hours of Minecraft. Eat or shit and Phasmo with amazing friends, good vibes. Hey, love it. Love it, love it, love it. That's amazing, Luna. That's amazing. I'm excited. I still don't know how much I can talk about the things and the stuff, you know? I think I've been announced, so I can talk about things, but I'm scared. I'm scared of messing it up, so I'm not talking about anything. But there are cool things happening. There are cool things happening soon. Exciting things. If you haven't been around, you should know. But thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing good. We have a small raid video. I remember this time. I've told them what we are building. Oh, they know. So all the secrets are out. Okay. And everyone who's confirmed is announced now. Okay. So there's a charity event coming soon called Build for Better. It's the second year. Those who were here last year, they may remember the event. But basically a bunch of creative people, we are gathering together on a server for a couple days to build something cool and to raise money for Gamers Outreach. So it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be a lot of chaos. And, you know, it's gonna be, I'm really excited for the project that we are tackling. So yeah, I found more reference pictures, by the way. I started digging into the depths of Pinterest and I found so many reference pictures that represent what we want to build on the exterior. So I think we are good with inspiration. But yes, that's happening soon. I'm excited. An announcement of the cool thing. So excited. Yeah. Excited for Build for Better. Yes, nice. We will have our own emo this year. I need to add that one. That's a really cool, cute emote. Indeed. Very cute emote. Yeah, we were just working here on the... I mean, theoretically, we were going to be building on the academy, but we were finishing the work on the Frozen Witch Hat house of Doom. Yeah, let me play the raid video for those who may not know what we are up to regularly. I mean, we are doing what we normally do, but still. The world moves so fast these days. Everything feels like a blur. So slow down with me for a moment. Let me take you to the places we find in our imagination. Welcome in, raiders. Grab a seat, stay a while, and let's build new worlds together. Very cool. That's the witch house. Thank you, Moon. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. Really happy with it. But yeah, we are working on a little bit of interior, just so that it's not a mess. I think I'm gonna do a bed here. Something like this. 2 beds, because why not? She even gave me this massive discount because it's for charity. Hey, that's awesome. That's really cool. I want to make new emotes for my channel. Especially what I want to do is sub badges. I feel like the sub badges that I have are very lazy, so I want new ones. I just don't know who to talk to be honest. I might be asking for recommendations. Love the droopy hat looking roof, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. I feel like the icicle thing dropping down was such a good addition because it was not going to be ice. It was just like this. And then I was like, you know what? These shapes are for snowy ice falling down. So think it fits. It's super cute indeed. Everything always looks so detailed. How do you do that? Can only manage a good shape and a good color palette, but not good details. Details take time. That's what I'm going to say. It's not always easy. What I would recommend is thinking on layers. So if you already have a good shape and a good color palette, that's a great start. Now, focus on that first. I'm trying, Anna. I promise I'm trying. And then add the details later on. That's a way of going. Like think about it on stages. Shape, color, detail, or you can do shape, detail, color as well. It depends. And the details have also some type of hierarchy. I don't know if that makes sense. But it's not the same. Let's take this window, for instance. It's not the same, the shape of the window, as the window lattice, or how do you do the framing of the window, or all that. Or the roof, for instance. It's not the same, the general shape of the roof, than then adding the glass panes and the trapdoors and the end rolls and the fences to add the extra detail. So go from the larger detail to the smaller detail. Again, it takes time. It's not like you're going to do all of it together. But learning a bunch of building tricks, building hacks, and things that can help along the way, so that you can get some of those bigger detailing faster. But it's practice, as with everything, it's practice. Just grab a build and be like, okay, how can I add more detail to this? And look for ideas, see what you can do to improve in those areas that you want to improve. Okay, thanks. Arcane Gaming, good morning. Hello, good morning to you. I mentioned a hint into incentives, mechanics, theme, and about the D&D. Okay. So the theme is steampunk. You know what's my problem, Luna, with saying this? I'm not sure how everything is gonna be in the end. So I don't want to say something that then doesn't end up happening. That's where I'm scared. But the theme is steampunk, and the idea is to make some type of mini game. Not mini game, probably a mega game. And you're gonna be able to influence through incentives how that game turns out. We need a ban over here. Ban? You have the reference image for this one? I do, yes. This is the reference image that we followed. Let me find it. Who do we need to ban? Is it like a true ban, or are we just trying to ban Fishy? This was a reference picture. You can see the colors were completely different. But I think we kinda nailed the shape a little bit in some areas. Over where? Over here? What? This is between Calvin and I. Thanks. Wait. I'm an artist and I can't draw new emotes for you. Oh, I forgot that one. Oh, yeah. You know, when I was saying it, I was like thinking, no, this is the perfect moment for any of those to appear. So I'm glad that you say it, Vine. Your Microsoft Paint is in my Medium. I'm the best. You know, in this video that I'm working on, I actually use Microsoft Paint in part of it. It's amazing. It's so amazing. It's one of the best things because it's so simple. So, you know, don't underestimate that tool. So it's almost like sculpting clay. You get the overall form in place and start adding detail as you go. Yes. It's not the fastest way to do it that way. What I do nowadays, and I can show you this, Like once you get better with the detailing and once you know what type of detail you want, you can begin building the detail as you go. Especially on large scale, that is more useful. So for instance here, I separate the different colors. So I'm already building the details with walls, stairs, fences, trapdoors. This is not the final color by all means. The final color is going to be more similar to that. But once you get better at that, you can just build the details without thinking of the color. But this is, again, this is mostly in most areas, it's just the big detailing. I will need to add a bit more at some point. But in a way, it's not like I'm because you could leave the windows like this, for instance, and then come back and do the shaping. But if I already know what size of window I want, I can just do it that way or this way. But that comes with time and knowing what you want, and I don't know. But you can definitely, there are other ways, that's what I mean. Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Okay, guys, give me a second. I need to go pick up the thing. I go on a small break. I'll be back in 5. Thank you so much, Anna, Anna, Luna, and Raiders. If you need to raid and run, please, for sure, make sure to go take care of yourself. I'm sorry that I didn't say that before, but I do appreciate the raid. I'll be back in 5, and I'll catch up with everything. I promise. Enjoy the music. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, that was extra delayed. Um, but now we don't have nothing to worry. We can just build and chill. Down. I think a good tip for building from a reference image is knowing what to keep and what parts to cut out from it too, such as you don't need to install every single window if they don't work. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is very true. Yeah, that is very true. Knowing what you can do and what you cannot do for the scale that you are choosing. Corner. Are we sending people to the corner? That's typical. You're forgetting the most important part where you explain that those things take hours. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, everything takes time. Once you see it done, it's like, oh, beautiful. But it does take time, for sure. And sometimes you don't find the right thing to do in the moment. And, gotta keep the illusion. Yeah, the illusion is kinda nice, though. Hey, Wayne, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. To ruin illusion, but to teach them not to get frustrated when things don't look perfect immediately. Yeah. Or just stay frustrated all the time so nothing really affects you. I don't know if that's a good recommendation, to be honest. That's my secret, Captain. I'm always frustrated. Amazing. Or get good, learn fast, and build fast. Yeah, true. Too long, I know. When they send me a message, like, we are 1 minute away, and they took like 10 minutes. But that's fine. So sad, alone. No, he's back. Fell asleep. He was gone for so long, was I? For real. Hey, that's fine though. We are here. Give me their email and I will put in a complaint. No, she was really nice though. She was really nice. The app sent her to a different place. That was the issue. That was the issue. It wasn't her fault. I think. I hope. Okay, let's get to build. Very normal. I'm so intrigued why this floating cube here. It's not like I've worked with display entities here or anything. Anyways. How? I don't know. How did he get there? But all the builds yours in the video that was playing while you were away? Yes. Some of those are very old. But they are all in my YouTube channel, I think. Most of them. Incredible work. Thank you, Nicholas. Yeah. Yeah, some of those are old, and you can't see the progress, I guess, or the change in style. But I like all of them. I think they all have something unique. Something special. But yeah, I started my YouTube channel doing time lapses of those builds, basically. So yeah, it was nice. I think that was my way of learning as well. In that moment, it was my way of pushing myself to build better. Maybe they were not the right reasons at the moment, like looking back. Part of those reasons was that I want to grow my YouTube channel, so I was trying to do more and more impressive things all the time. That made me improve. That made me learn new things. It was not the right reason to do it. But at the moment, I didn't know that. But that's how it goes. But you know, everybody has their own process, their own journey. I feel like I'm abusing the copper golems, but they are just so good. Loving you. No. How can I do a cool table here without taking up too much space? I made loving you. Transport. I think that works. Ba-da, ba-da-da. Bam, ba-da, bam, bam, bam. Love my enrolls texture. It's so good. Such a good block. No, you know what I want here? This is a perfect place, perfect spot for a chandelier. It doesn't have a lot of room though, but we can still do it, I think. Please, 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 don't prove I'm right. No. I told him everything I know, yes. Yes, you did, Anna. The roof is too small for this big chandelier. Please, please, please. I cannot put signs there. Oh, that's awful. Okay, let's do that one. Ah, no. Same issue. Same issue. We can do this one. Or we can use glass panes, maybe. Okay, that's good. Now the roof. Can the roof? No. Please, please, please. And then here we can do some frames. You wanna go and be stupid, don't. Frames, and then for chairs, I think I'm gonna use tuff. That's not the tuff that I wanna use. Yep, that looks good. Thank you. Yeah, I think I like it. It makes it kinda annoying to walk through here. I think this chair is gonna go. There we go. That's a bit better. And here we can have a nice flower. A blue orchid. because of snow. And here maybe we can reutilize the concept of ice falling down. Best Minecraft flower, great choice. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's no question. There's no question that this is the best flower. I mean, the lilac is pretty good though. But it's a tall flower, so it doesn't count. From the small flowers, yeah, the blue orchid. Jon Snow? Yeah, this is the house from Jon Snow. It's Jon Snow. The new paintings are also really good, but I don't think I wanna use that one. I think I may wanna do this and dark oak. So we can do I don't know what that is, but that's something. Looks decent. Listen, Lily of the Valley is also pretty nice. That is true, Lily of the Valley. How could I forget about the Lily of the Valley? That's a tough match. That's a very tough match. I don't know which one I choose. It's really good. It's really good. The Azure Bluet is also really good. Yes, let's do that. And let's do coral here. We can do some type of fancy carpet maybe. Okay, that's why I left this part without nothing. I misclicked. Tonight, yeah, baby, tonight, yeah, baby. What is your favorite block in Minecraft? Probably Tough. I think the Tough, as a standalone block, this one, the Chisel Tough. Then for like building in general, all the Tough blocks with their variants is really good, but the texture of this one, the top texture, the side texture, the color in general, I just love this one. Too good. Too good. You should download a texture pack that shows you all the squares. What you mean? All the squares. What squares? I like that. Like the sure blue, it could be more bushy. I wish some of the flowers didn't have that much green in them. Like the lily of the valley has a lot of green. That's why I think, this one the most, because it has like the less amount of green. And it has a lot of other colors. All in love, I'm on the edge. Glory. The edge. Glory. Oh, yeah. I think it's a very powerful block. I feel like the new sulfur block is gonna become my favorite one. Rune.
Chicken or beef broth is just meat tea. Yep.
Chicken or beef broth is just meaty. Ah, that is very true. Hi Brune, how we doing? Thank you for that thought as always. Hope you're doing well. And then the way you know which painting is which. Ah, yeah. Yeah, the thing is I don't know which paintings we have. So I just spam them until I get one that I like. That is the true. And I'm fine with that, to be honest. So... of glory. The edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge, the edge. I'm alive. Nice. For the advice, thank you very much. Hey, no problem. Anytime. Anytime. What I don't understand is why the coppers don't rotate. Also, what I need to make sure is that the swords here keep getting enchanted to 30. Yes. Okay. I'm on the edge with you. Internet is tripping. Oh no. No worries, Anna. The cool thing here is people stopped messing around with the lights on the apartments. So the internet has been working nicely these last few days. So Time can change. Internet get good, please. Yes, internet get good. Get gooder. Hey Gunsali, welcoming. Thank you for the maxi level. Yeah, I think this is gonna be enough for the interior. Like what? Oh, we need this one. I don't know what to do this one. Let's do just some basic storage room here. Da-na-na-na. That's the gist of the email I sent to my internet peoples. Did you? Did you tell them? Get good. Or get gooder. And this is the most annoying. Chest room, but it's fine. It gets the point across, I think. We can do... there's not a lot of room to do decorations, to be honest. Bow, 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 bow. Time can change, but I'll give you my name. Can do that. Get some signs to decorate without ruining the space. And here we can do some candles. Oh, I like it. That's good. That is a good. The problem is this probably is very dark. Yeah, that works. You know how good my complaint emails are? Yes. Yes, I had the pleasure to read one of those. That was good, actually. That was very good. I remember now. Okay. I think that's enough for this. Me volví venenosa. Exterior, interior. Maybe we need something on the ground so that it's not just grass. But honestly, that's really good. I'm gonna clean this. There was a tentacle here. And now we can actually work on the academy. We can work on the academy. This is cold. Very cold, very cold. Yes, academy. How long did it take us to finish this? Because it was supposed to last 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's only 1 more hour than what I was hoping it was gonna take. But that's fine. That is fine. Okay, so the first thing here, I think it's gonna be in this tower. Because I cannot keep having the this there. This needs to stop being floating, basically. So this has weird stuff. Awesome. We grab everything. Tóxica fui yo. Buena canción de despecho. Es muy buena canción. That's one song that I got randomly recommended by YouTube, and I was like, this is a good song. This is a good song, you know. So that is the same height. If we rotate it, we end up with this. I mean, we really don't need to connect this one. Like, it can just stay as a standalone tower there. Problem is, we need to get rid of this. Probably we just need to get rid of all this segment. That's gonna be the easiest path to take. And then we copy rotate this one. So I'm pretty sure this is symmetrical. When my body's been a mess. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Keep existing off. There is something here. We can get rid of that. Nice. And now, yes, we do smear here. This ocean is deep. And then maybe, yeah, let's just break down these patterns. They are weird. But then, yes, if we want, we can bring darker blocks here. Hi Deep, welcome in. How we doing? And they just exploded just right to my apartment. What? What you mean? Like what? What? Are you okay? Is everything good? Like what kind of explosion? Hi Q, welcome in. Hola, hola. To ask you how you made the sea so wavy in your video where you build the house on the island. From an anime? I don't think I ever built that. Are you sure you found the right person for that? I don't think I ever built a house on an island. I did build an ocean though. When I still live, I thought it was a lighting, but what was it? 1 minute, Brune. There you go. Also, what I think I want here that I didn't do is this needs to be darker. Yes, that needs to be darker. Same as here.
The voice of the consciousness says, remember the founding fathers owned hundreds of slaves while writing all men are created equal. Yep.
Well, that is true. But like a year ago, I went to a noche de despecho with my friends. Amazing. It was at a bar. It was great. Oh, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun. Such a cool idea as well. Ba-da-da-dum. I think I'm just gonna do like this. Yeah. Here maybe we can do Blackstone instead of this. Might be too much. But if we follow with a little bit of mud here. So we are not shaping this one too much. Yeah, that helps it a bit, makes it a bit more dramatic. I like it. Loki, I think it was a gas explosion. I don't know, sorry. No worries, no worries. I saw a bright light and then got hit by a shockwave. That's scary. Get my soul out of me? Absolutely. This academy has changed heaps since I last saw. We haven't been working a lot on it, but yeah, we did this on like a day. And then stopped working on it. But yeah, it changed a lot. Welcome in, Ronick, by the way. Indeed, it did change a lot. I like it. It's coming together now. This still have this thing. Let's get rid of it. Yeah. Sugar. Yes, please. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Sugar. Yes, please. Beautiful. Okay. It feels so lonely standing there, that tower. Let me see with Boxy. From the anime Ponyo? I never built anything from Ponyo. Maybe something similar? Safely investigate. Yeah. You always cling to the soil. Fair. Mala hierba nunca muere. Go investigate. Hi, Cozy. Welcome in. How you doing? Lerk, have a great stream, Calvin. Thank you, Deep. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. How do I recover my aura? I think you lost it with that message. I'm hearing firefighters. Something definitely happened in a nearby building. Yeah. That's a scary, Hester. I don't think I saw the back piece, but you work so quick. Yeah, I think yeah, this happened on a day. That's also why probably. I think we did it on live stream though. I think I did this rose window out of stream, this part, and then on a live stream we did this whole thing. And right now I'm on a bit on that stage where I don't know where to continue this, to be honest. So let's bring the reference images. That's gonna be the thing. Academy. So we've been taking inspiration clearly from Raya Lucaria. We've been taking inspiration from this build. We've been taking inspiration from this one. I have a couple more that we could use. And this one is also really cool. Like, I really like the way these windows intercept. Or actually this part. You know, let's work on that. I've decided, because we have this here, but we don't have that. So let's work on those windows. I need to destroy everything. There we go. Clean inventory. Let's clean the symmetry. Let's not make stupid things. Why don't you copy and paste since it's the same? Because I don't know. Let's live on Twitch for a few hours to capture the landing. If you want the badge, it's your last chance. By landing, I mean splashdown. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah. I don't think my stream is gonna handle both things, but yeah. I'm gonna definitely watch that video. But for other people, I didn't know it was today. Yeah. Doing good. Nice. Not me getting confused face this time. Definitely not. Thank you anyway. Yeah. I mean, to make it's not like I've never done wavy ocean. The only couple times that I've done it, I've used a noise painter with a mask of block equal air. And something like simplex or whirly. I think what I did the last time was do something like this. Well, not like that. Just I selected where I wanted the ocean floor to be. And then yes, noise painter with this, a big scale, maybe some anisotropic. Then painted that, probably not so thick, but something like this. And then what I did, I think I used the modified with twist a little bit. And do a bit of this. And then the same. But now the twist, yeah, the twist, but only in this one a couple times. No, I didn't do this. No, this was for the storm. No, I'm mixing it up. No, what I did, I think it was modeling tool, this one, with cat mul rom surface, and yeah, just basically create the ocean floor with waves like this, adding rows and adding points. Clearly I added more points and more variation, but you get the idea. So this one you can create some waves. Or kind of like a smooth wavy pattern. I think I did something like this. And then I painted on top of the diamonds with noise painters like this one, using things like glass and stuff to kind of get the why didn't I do it? Oh, I broke everything. Yeah, that crashed my game. Yeah, something like this is what I did. With that, then maybe with a bit of white glass and cobwebs to add like splashes and things like this. And then the diamond, I changed it to maybe blue concrete. Something like this, with a bit more care and a bit more process, but you kind of see the idea of how to create a wavy pattern with splashes and like a thing. You can also do the thing that I did with the modify and the twisting, but you don't really need it. Something like that. Why? To put the stream to lowest and that's true. Sorry, I was enjoying watching the tower. Nah, it's fine. I broke everything here.
The voice of the consciousness says, your parents push you to get college educated but then get mad when you become educated and question their outdated beliefs. Yep.
Do they? Do they? I don't know. I don't think all parents do that. But it could happen, that is true. That can be true. Like this massive shadow there. Fix it. Thank ya. There we go. Let's go back to the tower. Hi Diagonal, welcome in. Thanks for the maxi level. 22, okay, you're getting close. Pues qué mal, mira que me parte con eso. ¿Qué pasó? Let's say your shell is... Ah, okay. Unpaid troll. Knowing people in my in this chat is my full-time job. Honestly, yes. There's a new reference. Yeah, I picked the reference pick. That's all. Yeah, that's all we did. Then we got sidetracked, but that's fine. Na, 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 na. Just kicked right out. Were you kicked? Yeah. Chan. I think we're gonna have to do this by hand, most of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that gonna be enough? If we do that, then we need to leave room for a window. So I would leave 3 blocks. And then we will do this one here. And then we will leave 3 blocks and do this one here. The problem with this one is if we do the other one symmetrically, that's not gonna leave a room for any window here in the center. So this one needs to be 3, which means this one also needs to be 3. This one can be smaller. And let's see, how does this look when we stack it up? And the windows would go somewhere around here. This kind of works. You can make them thicker at the base and thin up to this at the top, where we have the windows. And this one is gonna be 3. That's the main difference, but you know, if they are hidden away, that is fine. Better lock your phone. Yeah, I like it. Hey Nails, welcome in. Only with a couple topics, bro. That is true. Watch and learn. How big it's gonna be? So this is the front. I don't think we're gonna add much to the front. Maybe if we add something to the front, it's gonna be here. And to the back, I think this is gonna be enough. Like probably this, and then a little bit more to close it up so it doesn't end up flat. And that's it. And then it's gonna go boom, all the way down. But the main building is gonna be this size because we already have that building, this building, and this is gonna be the main building. So this one's gonna be bigger than all of them. Or it needs to be bigger than all of them. Did you triple, Hester? Nice. You got lucky. Let's see. Ah, the map. Oh, the map is already determined. The map is 3K by 3K. That's the size of it. the island is already done. I might add different islands around if I ever need more terrain. To add more different things. But the base map is this, which is roughly 3000 by 3000. The actual buildable area is not that large. You can see it goes from, well, actually, yeah, it's kind of 3000 on each side. Epic, thank you, Nails. Texar, welcome in. There's no actual size limit plan. It's like forever world, but in creative. I mean, yeah, no, there is actually a size determined. It might keep growing, but yeah, the limit is a bit more loose. Hey, since you've been building for so long, how do you deal with burnout? Have you ever gone through it yourself? Yes and no. To me, a way of dealing with burnout. One way is just going out and touching the grass. That's the best. When you are really burned out of... But I get burned out of computer in general. But with Minecraft and building, it's not like I get burnout. But I think the key there is to just having many projects. Like my projects have so many layers to it. Like I can work on an interior, I can work on a style or a statue or a house. There's always something different to work on. So switching projects and styles is what kind of helps to not get tired of a project. Like this whole segment that we've been working on, this has taken a lot of time because we have taken many breaks in between. When I don't feel inspired anymore, I just don't build on it. And I change to something else. And then I come back whenever I feel more inspired by it. That's kind of how I go. But yeah, that's... I get more burnout with making videos, for instance. That is something that I do struggle a bit more with. I go crazy now. If they were columns more separated and showing at the top. It's what we are gonna be doing. Yeah. How did we do here? We do racing, right? Hey Vic, welcoming. Thanks for the follow. Let's do racing here. Pam, 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 pam. So this thing have like a triangle here, which we can definitely do with doing this. Yeah, that works. I don't want to make it too complicated because then it's gonna be difficult to do on the other one that is diagonal. Takes a day, but I'm young and in your way. And there's like a balcony here. Big.
RH_Vic_9814 just shared 100 bits. Hello from Japan. Your amazing tutorial was very helpful. I look forward to more great builds from you.
Oh, thank you, Vic. I appreciate it. Let's go, Japan. Love it. I wanna go there someday. That's awesome. Thank you for the 100 biddies and the kind words. I appreciate it. You should join the server and you can download the map and explore on your own. That is true. Thank you, Hester, for the promotion. Show asked if you made the island formation yourself. Yes, I did. Did I miss that? Who's Show? But yes, I did the island formation. I did myself. I did it on World Painter. Yes, a long time ago. Long time ago. And then whenever we tackle an island, we just re-terraform it. Son columnas que se unen arriba y mantienen la forma redonda. No, es que no entiendo cómo... O sea, puedo hacer columnas redondas. Pero no son redondas. Y no se unen arriba, eso es lo que no entiendo tampoco. Now you reach up to Japan. I think probably that's my next next place that I wanna go outside of, you know, in the world. It's a place that I wanna visit. Although some friends are in China right now, like they've been there for the last week, and it's so beautiful. The pictures are so beautiful. It looks out that it came out of movies or something. I'm like, what? What? So many like crazy terrain. I love it. Like how I did here. Yeah, but that's what I mean. I'm not looking for this type of circular tower in this one. I think it's gonna work if we do keep the square shape, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm doing this one. That one doesn't need to be that way. What I need here is to bring this out. 2 blocks on each side. One of the keys I have, I don't know the name of your key. I just know Oliver. Oh, I miss Oliver. Oliver with a B. I didn't know the names. Sorry. Maybe you mentioned them, but my memory is a memory. It's okay. I forgive. Sorry, Shosho. I'll try to remember. This is what you will. Thank you. Thank you. Oop. Legends never die. What I will need here is this one to go down. Probably a wall here would look nice. Then this is that, and then here, where is the tower? There, right? No, one underneath. Chan. Probably not so tall. I'm gonna bring it down 1 block. This reference is really cool. I don't know what place from real life that is, but it has a lot of cool like shapes and towers and patterns to grab inspiration from. I've used it for another build and it was really useful, but I use the top part, so now I like that I'm using the bottom part for this. It's kinda nice. It's kinda really nice. There we go. So that's the pattern. Then this needs some type of railing. Did we do any railing here that we can use? This one could be cool. Let's see. Is this, that, and hoppers. Although, I don't know if this is gonna be dark. I mean, for now it works. And this is creative, so bloop, bloop. I mean, it's not gonna be white. The reference is white, but we're not gonna make this white, so. So we are fine. And if it's too tall, we can just do the walls. I got 4 keys, including fishy. Oh, fishy. True. That's a lot. Yeah, can confirm. Yep. I just kept acquiring time. You acquire children. That sounds so weird. but that's fine, I guess. How much did fishy cost to acquire? Asking for a friend. I think for the Lercana, be good. I was trying to not be good. Hi Eskimo, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's you doing today? Hey, I'm doing good, I'm doing good. Hey, I'm working on a video, Eskimo. I think you are busy. But do you want me to share with you the script to do that thingy that you wanted to do? Or not? All good if not. But I figured I meant to ask. Didn't want to ask because I think I heard you were busy. Glow Sticks, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the level up. Howdy, howdy. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Calvin. Hi, hi. Not time them. Yep. Still paying off fishy. Ooh, expensive fish. Fair. Sorry, what? You are? Go ahead. Okay. Okay, I'll send it over. There's a lot of time because I'm barely starting to edit and still not done recording it, so I can send you what I have of the script so far and you tell me and you see what you can do. But all good. If not. I think I'll have a heart attack. Height. Same height. What's not the same is the dimension of it. I think what we need is this, honestly. Keep it simpler. We just gotta keep it simpler. And I'm thinking maybe here the glass pane. Yeah, that works. The problem if I use this, it's not gonna be orange. Physical, I wanna get physical. I wanna get... It's not the same, but it kinda works. It's fine. Especially from the front, yeah. Good. If I can fit it in, I'll definitely have a look. Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. Kinda hoping it would go over the max. Nah. No. No more, because you will get there, so no. We are not increasing the max amount of coins fish. Physical, physical. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's see, because this is also having like another edge here. I think I would like it to be there like that. I don't know if double or only one. I think only one. We don't need it to be super, super crazy. The thing is, it's a fourth thing. So if we do that and this, physical, physical. I think this works. We keep it tiny. Yeah. Also trying to work on my own video. Okay, but I've already started over 4 times on the build, and now I'm here. Okay. What type of video are you working? Missing a crystal. Here. No, because here it's broken. Because of the wall. Well, we can do that. Let me hear your body talk. Down, down, down. Oh, we're fine. Orange, orange. So one here, one there, one here, one there. I'm not sure. Do you know a command in World Editor Axiom that makes the water wavy so it looks that way? In Axiom, there's no command. In World Edit, there might be. I don't have World Edit here, but you can. There are some commands. I think there's one that is generate or / she that you can use, but it's complicated because you need to put like a mathematical expression into it. But you might find a tutorial or something that helps you with that. I don't know. I haven't used World Edit in a long time. Basically, you would like to place like a sine or cosine function in there to get like a wavy pattern. But I'm not sure really because I haven't used it in a while. The same. You put it on too fast. Yeah. Quick. Yay. Spend a lifetime alone. Okay, so the problem that we have here now is that this, we lost completely the point. Yeah, we can do it like that. That's good enough. And then here, if we want, we can do a bit of walls so that this doesn't end so abruptly. Yeah. Okay, thanks, no problems. Let's start with a pretty basic introduction, depending on how big the build is. I need to work with time lapses, share a bit of my thought process, and yeah, you can keep it simple. It doesn't need to be too over the top. Just do something that you will enjoy doing, honestly. That's the best advice that I can give you. And you will learn along the way and find your what you like. This will be the first video that you make. Like, you already got the building skills. You just need to share them with the world. Calvin Poggies? What? Shishibine? What? I'm making cathedral. This is actually my first time doing something like this. I mean, on this scale. But I am enjoying it, for sure. It's complicated. But it's fun. I mean, it's not my first time. I did a thing on Bindaria. What am I talking about? But it was just a bridge. Not a full-blown cathedral-like structure. Amazing work. What happened? I'm confused. Confused. Okay, this is good. Now, this has like a spike and then another spike, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do like block, 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 wall, 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 wall. Here we can do gates. No, we don't need to do gates. We can just do like this. And then either glass pane, but it's not needed, so directly trapdoors. Or shelves, but that's fine. He's too tall, that's so very tall. So we have option 1, start further down. Yeah, I kind of think that's the option. I think that's the way. And here we can do a school. Like that. And a black stone wall there. So then we can just do full black stone here inside. What about a fence? Yeah, that kind of works better, I think. And we can do a slab there coming out. It has a bit of an indentation from the outside, but I think that's fine. And then we do gate here. So this looks a bit thicker, and let's see, can I do stack of this? That's the problem. If I do this, then this doesn't connect. If I try to bring this out, it just breaks the shape. So, chan. Chan, chan, chan. If we do full block, we also lose the shape, so we cannot do that. Ah, but we can do this. We can fill it in there. Like this, and then like that, and then this one we do tuki, tuki. Yeah, I think that works. And we can even like repeat the same thing. But it connects there. Yeah. And then what needs to happen is nothing. That works. I think that works just fine. If anything, it could have like a shadow here. But if we do a shadow here, we're gonna see it from the sides, and then we have to do the same with this. It's not worth it. Keep it like that. If anything, we do this and this. Cauldron could work. Maybe we're all tired. Yeah. Basically, what I wanna do, slowly turn my content into more educational formal content, like my latest post. Not only building something, but also educating people on what techniques we are used IRL or what the architecture features are called. Amazing, yeah. Someone that does a really good job at that is Six Wings. I don't know if you follow them on YouTube, but they have a really cool YouTube channel where they kind of explain the architecture behind some of the things. And I find it really interesting because I don't know nothing about architecture, so it's a cool way to learn. And they posted a really cool video recently that I loved. Loved. This one we're gonna keep it simpler, and the shadow we can keep it here, and the fence here without the connections. And the black stone we can do like this, and then we can do shelves here. Cover this up. Yeah, that works. And what I think I'm gonna do here as well is I'm gonna add a bit of that. No, not here. It's there and there. Do I like it? No, actually no. Actually, no. I think, what if we do like this? Yeah, I think that's better, and that keeps it separated. This from that. Okay, I like it. A cauldron could work, but I wanted something more sharp. That's why I did the whole fence blackstone thingy. Back. Welcome back, Mikkel. Action. Yes. Axiom indeed. Let's do that. Okay, here we have an issue. No, we just copied it wrong. That's fine. No, we didn't copy it wrong. It is. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this part. Good. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. I like it. Now the next step is to work on these windows. One flip and that's it, right? Yep. Yep. Once we flip this is just the result. Yep. But we need to make the windows. Gotta build the windows first. And I'm thinking, now that we have it this way, because they all have this thingy, so we can do one block here, and we can technically just break one here. So it's the same size, but and you'll be near. Yeah, that's a bit better. So we have an arch that is very big. Then we have an arch inside. Which we should actually do here. And I think I'm gonna keep it simpler. If we do it here, is it too much? That's the deal, my dear. Yeah, I don't think we need the... yeah, no, let's follow the same line, just in case. I'm just gonna eat one. Look, there we go. Instead of a step of 3, we have here inside a step of 2, and then if we have another layer, we just reduce it one more. That should do the trick. So we have the window there, and this one has a circle there. Like that. The wall goes there. This goes here. And this is the complicated part. Because we have... I mean, maybe not. Let's do shelves. Here shelves and here trapdoors. And we bring it up. I mean, that's kinda it. On the thing we have like a circle here, right? So what if... up, down, you standing up. I mean, we can try... The other option is for this to be block and this... No. I like it without the circle. I think the circle needs to go a bit higher up. That is for sure. This can go there, and this can go there. And then here, well, maybe this opens up the room for this. Not this circle though, and then this can go all the way up to there. Okay, I like that. I like that a bit more. And what if we do shelves here? Yeah. The only thing is that we don't have the cut here, but we can do that with this. Okay, that's it. That's it. And here, no, we cannot use hoppers. So can we use hopper though? Maybe it can work. So if we do 2 hoppers, no. So it doesn't look This way it doesn't lose its arc shape. Yeah. Also, we did a very round shape here. That is kind of like an issue. Like if we take that out, it kind of works. It's fine. It's decent. It's not perfect. We don't have like all the room to do it. What it's missing though is that it's too far up. We can bring it down one block and smear this. Poof. It looks a bit taller. Yeah. Shut down. The cool thing of this one is it's easy, I think, to translate all across, because it will need to go everywhere else, like here. But here there's no difference in depth. Pam, pam, pa, na, 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 na. Pa, pa, na, na, na. Why is this? Ah, it's a shadow there. Yeah, that works. If we bring this out though, I feel like if we bring this one out, it's gonna lose part of the depth. Yeah, it needs to have that. It needs to have that thing. We can make it perhaps a bit less pronounced. Te borré de aquí. Si estuviera. Que no digan mentiras sobre los dos. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think that's good. Let's see if we can bring one more tower there to settle the pattern down. Because this part is easy, but it still needs to get done. Also, this one is going one down. This needs to go one out. Didn't realize that. Why is this one? Ah, that's fine. Now your song is on repeat. Hey Tuxi, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thanks for the level up. Hi Rek, welcome in. Thank you for the level up. How we all doing? Doing well, doing well. Stretching a little bit. Getting some progress on the gothic stuff. How are you doing? The Gothic Academy. Not let go. Na, 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 na. Now you're so... Okay, so here if we actually want to keep the pattern, we need to bring this out. Which is not a problem, but it's weird. And is it weird? I don't know. It does look a bit weird. And if we do that, we cannot trick our brains. Yeah, that works. That works. Maxi level, nice rec, let's go. Mola, yeah. Hey, yo, gang, hi rec, how we doing? How we doing? Then we have the same issue here where we did double. And we stack this down. And then we do the arch. Symphony. Beautiful. Then once we bring this further down, we can add more details underneath. Like I for sure know that this needs to be at least one block longer. And the walls we did 3. Let's do 4. Symphony. Is there a shadow there? Ah, because these walls. Okay. Okay. Do that. Yep. You put the copper lining rod to oxidize. What do you mean? I mean, we can do brewing stand here and chain. They're probably gonna go dark. Copper rod could work as well, but we are not gonna be keeping the cyan color, so the copper rod won't work. Blelele, yes. Yes to the blelele. And here, can we put brewing stand? Oh, amazing. Okay, that's good. These are very plain, so we don't want to add too much there. And then we'll figure this out, because in the reference there are like more towers, so we can probably add another tower there. That is not this thing. But for now I think I like it. For now I think I'm gonna keep it this way. Yeah, we'll see what we do here. For now, let's just do copy. See how this is gonna look. Once we bring it all to all the sides. No, we still need to bring the window. We gotta bring the window. Is it gonna be the same window pattern? Hang on. I think it is. I think the same window is gonna work here. Just need to flip it. Rotate it maybe. Yeah. That's what it needs. That's what it needs. Perfect. Okay, that's easy. This one's gonna be a problem, but we can work on it later. Like after we copy it. I wanna see how it's gonna look with all the things. With all the things and all the stuff. This one is on a different size. Tuki, flip, rotate, rotate. And now we line it up. And Tuki. Okay. Yeah, that works. That works. And let's close this up. The question is, are we losing the round shape by doing that? I don't think so. Nah, it's still there. It's still there. Let's go. Did you triple? Nice. New to stream. Hey Lazarus, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Oh, gifting, okay. Nah, it's okay. I think it counts, even if it does the double thingy. And now this window. This is the window. This is the window that is gonna be a pain. Just making the same thing. Or something that looks similar. On a smaller size is not easy. Thank you, Gray. Like, for instance, we're gonna lose the round shape. I mean, it doesn't have to be the same. Can be similar. I think you're crazy. Height, we are missing one. You're crazy. Okay, that looks similar. Which means we can do walls. Here. Will that work? That's there? No. That's here? No. This love makes me crazy. There we go. I mean, we don't need that. This. There we go. That is that shape. Then of course we cannot get the shelf shape here, but we can do that. And we can do this. And the circle can go here. It's too large. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Luego el tejado de losa pondría esta escalera en la pared para la profundidad. Acá. O acá. Creo que una de las cadenas que has puesto encima de las mesas de pociones está mal. A ver. Puede ser. Puede ser, puede ser. It could be. It's been a long day. No, it's fine. I don't see it. I don't see it. Can't you just make the wing too wider? Because if I make the wing too wider, or we lose these walls, so then it's not symmetrical, or we lose this sharp edge over here. And then this wouldn't be centered with this tower. So making this too wide means changing this and changing basically all the build. So we need to... it's easier to just modify this into something different. And honestly, I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And what we can do is maybe here do some type of shading to get the circle going. Like we can do some black stone in here. Like that or something to get it similar. Probably one block further down. That's gonna be the strategy. To kind of fake it. It still goes a bit down, but you know. That's what we can do. The other option, what could we do? We can bring it further back out. At least it's inside the thing. Say Playboy. I didn't know. This works. But ideally what I would want is what if we do the opposite? What if we do blackstone on top? Instead of blackstone behind. What I want is to have only one layer, so basically there, 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 and here. Down, face on, out. Okay, that can work. But we will still need to bring this down, this up. And then we need to do the double layer with this. This needs to go there. Behind, I mean. Do you like? It gets more noisy. But it's the right height. I think I liked it the other way. Red wine supernova. Hey Austin, welcome in. I'm Calvin, still Rendor here. Rendor, let's go. Had to tempt leave for hockey, but I'm back. Hey, welcome back. How did it go? How was hockey? We haven't been streaming much on YouTube, so You haven't... You didn't lose much. Got a one and a rabbit. Yeah, that's fine. The problem is the arch. Or we lose the arch, or we have the circle up. There's no in between here. But we can like maybe mark the arch a bit more if we do this. And if we do maybe that. No. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. I think I like it that way. I think I like it this way because we get to do this, we get to do that. Just need to bring this up. There we go. It's fine. It's not perfectly lined up, but it's a center. It can have a difference. En los pilares, nah, but that's fine. I mean, it could be. I mean, we could do that. That is true, but I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Like, it can be like that. I like it. Yeah, let's do that. It's gonna make it a bit more complicated for the ones that are diagonal, but honestly, so annoying. Yeah, it's more castle-like. I will prove you wrong. There we go. And here on this one, it's not that difficult. We just need to do that and this. Perfect. Making it too wider will just make the roof higher, right? I'm gonna look deep though. It will just making it too wider. I need to change everything. It's not higher. It's because I need to make it wider in this direction, like one block there. So I need to move everything one block, and it changes all the other designs. It's fine. It's a bit of a pain, but it's part of the building of large structures where you don't do the full planning of the sizes and everything. It's kind of like the thing that you need to kind of deal with. But it's fine. Once we take a look at it from the whole perspective of the entire build, it doesn't really show. So that's a good sign. The shame. So that gives us that pattern. Yeah, that's similar. More similar than that. When you are moving, you don't see it. It's fine. Very, very well. Nice. That's good. That's good. I'm glad that it went well. Okay, that took a lot of brain power. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, I think we are going to be wrapping stream here though. It's gonna be a shorter stream. Because I started very late, but I need to get food. You know, at least we did some progress on this and we finished the house. So that is nice. And we'll probably be streaming again tomorrow or on Sunday. I'm saying maybe because my aunt had a It's undergoing a surgery tomorrow, so I'm gonna go see her if everything goes well. So I don't know if I will have time to stream tomorrow. For sure on Sunday. But depending on how things go, I don't know. Depending on how things go tomorrow, I'll be here to stream or not. But yeah. Hi Blair, welcome in. Sorry for the short stream. I mean, we did 3 hours though, so it's a good amount. A little bit of progress. And so the cool thing is that this pattern, I think we can use it here on the back. Because the idea is to finish this part with that circular thing as well. So we can repeat that. Hi Blair. When will you flip the entire structure? Oh, it's not gonna be symmetrical, no. No. No flipping. No flipping. We have some symmetry here, but this is gonna be very, very heavy to this side. Yep. I don't want it balanced. Maybe we'll add something there, but not the same. Hope the surgery goes well. Yeah. It should go well. It will go well. But you know, you never know with those things. So yeah. That's gonna determine how my day goes tomorrow when it comes to streaming. But yeah, we did some streaming today at least. Late and short, but we did. So thank you for everyone that came over to YouTube. Let's get this on a nice frame. Coming together. Once we get to do all the details on all the towers, it will be symmetrical. No, it's not gonna be symmetrical. No symmetry. Okay, you can just do 5 extra hours next stream to make up. Oh, absolutely. If tomorrow we have time, I'll do a longer stream. Because we need to get some building done. You know what I don't like? Do you see that tower there? Do you see that? That's supposed to be a circle. I don't know when we messed that one up so much. Like, it is a circle. But when you look at it from down here, it's like it fall down. I don't know. The further down you go, it kind of like... It has a big dent. It looks like it's so broken. I don't understand why. We are gonna redo that because that's awful. I don't understand what I did. Yeah. Taking a screenshot today. I was like, what's that? But anyways, I'll end stream on YouTube first. Thank you for hanging out. Next time that we work on this, we'll be back on YouTube, I think. But yeah, new video coming soonish, hopefully. To that end, how do I end this? I don't remember.